Okay, we have a little update here on the 61 pound bobber. Well, this is what we're waiting for. You see this nice little puddle of 90 weight? That's all dripping. That's excess overflow right there. Until the drip is done, I don't know where my fill is. So I'm going to clean that up here in a minute and let it drip. It's been dripping for 2 days. It's 90 weight, so it's heavy. That's okay. That's the idea, because I'm running very low on the oil. This is my theory, I want a heavier oil so it'll coat the gears, because I'm running less oil. And when I actually go down the road and shift it, it'll tell me by feel whether my theory is correct, which I believe it is, but the proof is in the poison. So we're going to try. I can always dilute it with a little mineral oil if it's not shifting right. But the main thing is I need to have that fill level there of how much oil I need. But 90 weight is a lot thicker than 60 weight, so it's taking a lot longer than I thought to drip out. And a thicker oil will also make that little oil seal harder to blow up. And it's a roller bearing with it. It's not a cage bearing, so all it needs is a little slick. That's all it needs, and everything will move and spin accordingly. So, Bare Knuckle Paul just came out with what he calls an overdrive bearing. What it does is it seals this main shaft. See, there's no seal here, right here. I mentioned it seals here and puts a bearing right there. So I think I'm going to get one from him and put it on there, because eventually, as this wears, this will start leaking. It's brand new, so it doesn't leak right now, but it will later. So might as well just stop the problem. There it is. This bike really doesn't leak any oil normally. I like that like that. It's really hard to find an antique bike that doesn't leak. It just means it's all new, you know. So, the other thing we've done is it came with a roller bearing chain, a 630 chain instead of 530. And it's just fine that it's dripping and doing this thing right here, because I took the chain and I immersed it here in our two-stroke oil right there, so that takes time to drip dry as well. I didn't dilute that with any mineral spirits or anything on that oil. I just wanted it to drip and do its thing and create its little mess right there. But so I'll wipe it off with a little mineral spirits in a rag, and even though it's a O-ring chain, the outside still needs a little lube, and that'll lube that, or at least that's my opinion. And that way we don't have oil flinging everywhere off the chain. If you notice, there's no chain guard on that. That's why the guy I got it from just put that chain on it, and then he took off the chain guard he had made. He obviously had one here, and he took it off. I didn't even think about asking him for that. So anyways, hopefully this will be back on the road in a couple of days. When we get back to putting that seal in, we'll do an update. But I just wanted to update this right now, so you guys are wondering where's the seal problem, because I said I was going to make an update, and that's what we're waiting for. So I'm going to wipe that little oil off and just let it drip dry and do its thing. So sorry about the noise. It's Emerson being an asshole. That's the whine you hear. It's about close to 10:30 right now, and I just got tagged on Instagram. I guess one of the other guys got all excited and making it a pan VL. Perhaps he had an idea before he saw this bike. I don't know. Nobody said nothing to me, but somebody tagged it, so it's good to see another one on the road. The pan VLs are probably the rarest of the bobbers, because they're so difficult to do and so expensive. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.